Here we go again. Here we go again. Welcome. Oh, guys, here we go again. Welcome to our live Lean and Scott Talakayan ito. We talk about is Tampo good or bad? Good morning,
For
Hans.
relationship. Good morning. Good morning. It's 10
It's
minutes to
morning.
11 at night here.
Oh, it's morning here. Or good night there. Good evening there. How are you
No,
today?
I'm good. How are
Mhm.
you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Are we having fun yet?
Huh?
Are we having fun yet? Look at all these live streams you get to do. You did 2 live streams Saturday, you did one Sunday, and a live stream this morning, and now you're going to do a live stream this afternoon. My goodness.
Uh-huh. That's how we work.
Wow,
Uh-huh.
you Filipinos do a lot of live streaming.
Mhm. Mhm.
Lots of
Mhm.
live
Mhm.
streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into those who are late there. What is?
Yeah, this is a last minute thing.
Oh,
Hey, Robert, how you doing, brother?
oh, Sir Bert. Hello, good morning. Good evening. Is still
Go
awake, huh?
Orioles, go Orioles. Got to say go Orioles, huh?
Oh, go Orioles. Go
Go
Orioles.
Orioles. Yeah,
Orioles.
yeah.
Hello,
Go,
hello, hello.
go Orioles.
Orioles. Orioles.
Orioles.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Me too. I think I'm fan of Orioles, but I didn't know who's the player.
No, it's a baseball team.
Yeah, how's
We're
the
not talking about
player?
cookies. We're talking about. She's talking about Oreos with an E, Robert. Food,
Oh,
food.
go.
What else do Filipinos think about?
Oh.
Well,
Ah.
my my Tigers lost. Orioles won, and the Reds shut out the Dodgers today. Wow.
Mhm, mhm. Mhm, mhm. Ah, ano yun, nak? Just wait.
Just wait.
Ay, just wait, ha? I have just wait lang. Wait,
I'm
wait,
waiting.
wait.
I'm waiting. Oh, waiting. Filipino live stream. We got to wait. This is what you call a silent live stream. Half a silent live stream. Half. Half is silent. Half of a silent live stream. Hmm.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just told everybody we were doing half of a silent live stream. Half silent, the other half talking.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I cannot see people who, how Sir Robert and me.
And that's it so far.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's okay. What you have enjoy eating? What?
Uh, potato chips.
Mhm. Go Orioles, Orioles, said Sir Robert.
Oreos.
Nice. Orioles,
Yeah.
Orioles,
Mm-hmm. Good job. It's a bird.
Orioles.
It's a bird.
Ah, it's a bird, the Oriole.
Uh huh.
Oh, I thought it's place.
Oh, it's a
Somewhere
bird,
in.
but baseball team is named after the bird.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
Baltimore Orioles.
Mhm.
So, what do we want to talk about today, Miss Lynn?
We talk about Tampo is good or bad. Yeah, for me is Tampo is it's normal, I think. Yeah, it's normal. If you
Normal?
don't have Tampo, if you don't have Tampo, you didn't know what's the real he or she is.
Really?
Yeah. That's the part of relationship, not only LDR or any kind of relationship, even family like that. So if no tampo, no spices of that relationship, I think wow, it's spices. Huh?
No spices?
Oh, no spices in the relationships, I think. Hmm. But you, the for
Tampo brings spice to your relationship. Is that what you're saying?
it's as the one. Oh yeah. It brings.
Tampo brings spice to the relationship. That's what you just said.
No, it's the ingredients of relationship.
The what?
Ingredients. One of
Angry.
the ingredients. One
Angry?
of the not angry. Ingredients like what's that? What other terms of ingredients? I don't know. What's the ingredients other term?
I don't know. Well,
I don't.
you said something about spice. You said without Tampo you don't have spice.
Spices. Where is Streamia? Where is Streamia?
Look on your screen.
What's
Where's
that?
StreamYard? What do you mean where's StreamYard? Hello, Vegeta. How do you pronounce that?
Bigness.
Vig
Hello. I don't.
Vignes V.
Big.
Where's
Bigness.
StreamYard? What do you mean where's StreamYard? I don't know. I've never been there. You know where StreamYard is? Do you know that person? Then it's starting to
Oh,
go
thank you so
crazy.
much,
Her
Big.
hair's starting to get messed up. It's been that kind of a night so far. Now
Because
somebody
Sir
wants to know
Robert
where.
go.
Huh?
Because Sir Robert said yes, go Orioles, Orioles. See what we talk
Yeah.
about?
Yes, go
Oh,
Orioles. And then this person wants to know where the StreamYard's at. I don't know. Do you know where StreamYard is, Lynn?
I don't know also.
Is it in the Philippines? I think it's just
I
in the
think.
air, floating around.
Thank you.
What is
Can
this?
I speak? Can I
Can I,
speaking me?
this person speaks worse English than you do, then. Can I speaking me? What do you mean by can I speak? I don't. Vignesh, I don't know what you're asking.
Ay, thank you so much, Vignis. Where are you from, Vignis?
Vignesh,
And
you could.
welcome in.
Yeah, where are you from, and what are you asking? Mega love, shout out everyone. Hello, host. Thumbs love.
Ay, Nini, hello. Hello, Miguel. Shout out. Thank you so much.
Hello, Nini.
Can, Ninis, hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Can
Uh,
I speak me now?
Vignesh,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
sure what you're asking. Can I speaking me? Can I speak me? I don't know what you're asking honestly. Oh, it's from India.
Ah, that's why. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Oi, hello, Vignis. How are you?
do
Welcome
you
to our channel.
do you know Nitban? Nitban. Nitban. He's from India. I think he's over in India right now. His dad is sick.
Nice
Nice.
girl.
Oh, nice girl. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
How about this guy? Nice boy also.
Is that you or
Hmm.
me? Nina? How do you pronounce the young lady's name? Nene's? Is it Nina?
Nenes.
Nene's?
Nene.
Nene's, welcome in.
Nene. Yeah, welcome
We're just
in. Good
looking for people
morning.
who know about Tampo because we're trying to find out about Tampo. Because Lynn doesn't believe in Tampo. She gets mad, she just hangs up.
Oh, that's tampo is part of our relationship. Wow, I believe tampo, that's the part, that's the ingredients of a relationship. And bigness, what is tampo? Or if you don't know what is tampo, you can search Google so that.
Search Google. Why? Just go ahead and tell 'em. Vignesh, are you a man or a woman? I'm assuming you're a man since you said nice girl. But uh, why don't you tell him what Tampo is? Hon?
Tampo is here in the Philippines, tampo is like some if you get mad like that, if you get not angry, because it's angry is different than. Yeah, they have also, I think, yeah, tampo is look like angry, mad, upset, you know, like that. So tampo is the part of is the one of ingredients, I think, or is the spices of
Oh,
relationship.
somebody loves you. Somebody's
I
in
love
love with
it.
you already. That's what we're
Mm,
here for, the
oh.
dating site.
What? Oh, Ninis, thank you. What? Uh-huh.
So
Are
Tampo
you
is,
boy? Mm.
yeah, are you a boy or a girl,
Ta-
Vignesh?
Yes. Ninis, thank you so much, Ninis. Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Do
Welcome
you speak
in.
English or live for Nip Bomb?
What's that?
Nip Bomb, he's from India. He lives in California, but he's from India.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Mm.
so Tampo is when Filipina gets mad. Does she get
Mm-hmm.
mad or just upset? And she stops talking
Mm-hmm.
and she won't talk to her foreigner boyfriend, no matter how he
Mm-hmm.
tries. And so then she gets mad and shuts down. How long does this tempo last for?
And it depends. Like this, if the tampo is like, why I hear my voice and echo.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Not,
tampo is how long? How long is tampo? It
yeah.
depends. The like that. If it depends your tampo is upset. Yeah, how long is tampo? I think it depends. Like me, if I have tampo, I me before, if I have tampo before, if I have tampo, looks like it depends that person who upset me. Like before, my late husband, if he didn't talk to me, if he didn't say something like sweet, how he's sweet, how he's sweet for me like that, how can I see this one? I'm the split. you know, if he didn't find ways how to become me, I'm become calm down of my tempo. Looks like it's long, but now because it's different now, for me, is tempo is like it's little bit misunderstanding, but I have what is
Misunderstanding?
mm,
Mm.
or I have because now I didn't mind a long tempo like that. If I have tempo, example, if I have tempo to you, I didn't mind that I'm always thinking, oh, he's that like this, is that like I always think negative like that.
So it's
I can,
kind of like what we call here in the states holding a grudge. So if you hold a grudge, you're always mad at that person until you get it fixed. So tempo is kind of like as long as you're mad at that person for what they said or what they did, the tempo
mm-hmm,
continues on no matter what they do. What if he buys
mm-hmm,
you some chocolate?
mm-hmm, yeah, I think the tempo is,
Does that stop the tempo?
mm-hmm, yeah,
Buying
it
chocolate will
depends.
stop the tempo? Wow.
It depends, because they have type of tempo is very deep for example, if that girl get hurt much, like he didn't accept that why he feel hurt that kind of situation. So until she or he accept that, I think it's the Tampo will no more already.
Oh yeah. So that's kind of crazy.
Mhm.
So so Tampo, I can buy myself out of Tampo with chocolate.
Not for me, not all you buy like that. You can say if so that the Tampo is run away like that. For me, you have to say, "Oh, I'm say sorry if I have said something like that. If you upset me like that, you become sweet. Not all like you buy chocolate, not like that. Also, you can, the way you talk, you are so sweet, something like that.
Or you can
The
buy
Tampo.
flowers. If I buy you flowers, it stops the Tampo.
If you like you have to surprise for that girl, you can. So that Tampo will run away like that. Or
Well,
but
that's
for
good.
me, not only about no, it depends. It depends to you if you like to surprise in the house, like you cook what she like, or you give like that. You don't no need to spend money, something like that. If what you what you know because you know already that guy or that girl that she's what her favorite like that, or you show like because this video she like this, or you can like that, you
Yeah.
can share to her, you give some or say sorry or whatsoever like that,
Hmm.
you try to comfort her or him like that, to become his upset will get away, or what's that, like that.
Now, what about a guy? Does a guy do Tampo, or is that just a girl's thing?
I think there have also a guy, but the guy for me not so really what's that, broadcast,
Yeah.
like
What
that
What do you mean broadcast? He just kind of leaves the house and goes down to the bar and gets drunk.
something like that, or the way oh, or what else, he talks a lot like that, and he
Oh, so,
always like
so he talks a lot more in Tampo.
sometimes like or sometimes he tampos like he gets jealous, or what's that, he talks somebody like this like that, what else. mm. So for you, if you have a tampo like that, so how what you do, what I example me what I do so that your tampo is run away.
Oh, what would I expect for you to stop my Tampo?
Oh yeah, like that.
Cook a good dinner?
Uh-huh. Good.
I don't know.
Only food. About food.
Well, I don't drink, so
Food. Aside from food.
to stop the Tampo depends on what you're mad about. Because I'm one that I'll sit there and want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I'd want it to stop. Is you got to discuss what the problem is to fix the problem. If you walk away from the problem, you're not going to fix the problem.
Yeah, like that. That's
Right.
tampo is you have to fix the problem.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you Filipinas have the feeling that you don't need to fix the problem. You're just going to clam up, shut up, and not say anything, and go your separate ways and pout and not talk about it because you won't talk to them.
Mm-hmm. I think yeah, in the times of it's so hot, it's on the spot that she feels tampo, so gives I think gives space, but not long, like whole day, and then the other day again like that. Because its tampo will become
What's the longest you ever tampoed your husband?
before, because It's different way because I'm not always in the church, you know. But now it's lesson, huh? It's lesson. Yeah. Before, like 3 days like that. Only he do like hug me, kiss me like that, but my tampo is still there like that.
Well, but so how long? What's the longest you ever tampoed him?
Before this, like 2 days, 3 days, I didn't talk
Wow,
to him
really?
like that. Mm.
Hey,
But
shooting
he
star,
tried. Oh, this is a shooting
shooting
star.
star. There he is.
Ah, hello, brother Bruce. Hello, hello, hello.
How are things?
Hello, brother
How are
Bruce.
things in? Can you tell where's Bruce from, honey? Remember what state I told you Bruce lives in?
Ah, he's Mississippi.
There you go. How are things in
Missis.
Mississippi, Bruce? Are they very hot still, or is it cooled off? So you
I
have
think
you have tampoed your late husband 2 or 3 days in a row. You have
mm,
pulled tampo on him. And what did he do the whole time you were tampo?
he cooking on me. What's my favorite like that? But even if he cook on me, my tampo is not is still there because my mind is so not really open. And also tampo, if your tampo is with pride, it's hard to fix. Because I have pride before.
So even
Mm-hmm.
though he cooked you a good dinner, you were still tampo.
Mm-hmm. Because like he speak me like bad words like that, and then in my heart still there the pain. So if I remember that she tell me or she told me like that kind of words, it's hard. It's hurt for me. So it's like I can't move on. Why he told me like that
Uh,
bad words? Even if he say sorry, something like that, he cooked me. But in my mind, still close. So the tampo is still there.
so Bruce says, "Is there tampo here?" Oh boy.
No, we don't have tampo. I think. Oh, you have tampo?
No,
If
you have tampo.
I wanna clear it also. Now we talk about tampo here, brother Bruce. But I want to tell to Scott or ask if he have a tampo for me. Silence. You have a tampo in
Yeah, there's no silence in my life anymore.
uh,
Bruce said tampo is when one is angry about something. So Bruce knows tampo, I
uh,
guess.
I guess.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
ask him how he knows about tampo.
Who's making tampo? Who
I'm
is
not,
making tampo?
Bruce, I'm not going to ask you how you know tampo. Does that mean there's been a Filipina mad at you at one time or another? Who's making
Uh,
tampo host? Well, the host, one of the hosts,
who's the minute?
and is who is making tampo. So I won't say who or anything like that.
Oh, you.
No,
Here, here,
no,
he,
no.
he, he.
We're doing fine. This is just
Oh,
a subject
he,
that we
he,
thought
he.
we'd talk about. We just got done making a short video, and we thought, well, let's go live. We never did notify anybody, so we are just kind of busy. Sometimes we don't have time to set things up in advance, so we got done doing our little short video that'll be coming out later on this week, and we decided let's go live. So we just kind of scurried up everything and said, okay, we can talk about Tampo, and because Lynn doesn't do Tampo with me yet anyway, but she gives me that eye, like if I say something off cue, she'll kind of look at me like, you know, once when she pulls back like that, I know, oh, I better correct what I said. So
Mhm,
uh,
mhm.
she doesn't do the Tampo, but she does that. Okay. Uh huh.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Mm. How about you, brother Bruce? Did you have a tampo to your what's that?
Bruce, have you
Uh,
pulled Tampo on a Filipina?
mm,
Nene,
mm,
have you
uh,
pulled Tampo on anybody?
mm.
Oh, she says I sulk at you, host. I sulk at you,
What
host.
what's that mean? I suck. What's that mean?
Sulking. Remember, I told you sulk. Sulking is tampo, like in the United States. If you're sulking, if you sulk
Ah,
in the United
okay.
States, that's tampo.
Okay.
Sulking is like you don't talk to anybody, you just go sit in the corner by yourself and don't talk to anybody.
Mm. Okay.
Bruce says, "No, I haven't, but I had it done to me." What, Bruce? You haven't tampoed anybody? Come on, you got to try it once, Bruce. It's fun.
I think yeah. I think all people have a tampo. Yeah. It there in US different what tampo is there, but I think mostly they have like that get upset and mad like that.
Yeah, it's just
You
a
didn't.
different word. Is all. Tampo is the same. Like I said, as sulking, as being angry and stuff. Um, and it's not
Mm-hmm,
just a Filipino thing. It's a world thing, I guess you could say. Men and women get mad at each other every day, whether they're
mm-hmm,
married
mm-hmm,
or just dating or if they're in a long distance relationship. Sooner or later, something makes one or the other mad or upset.
mm-hmm.
Especially, Americans are known for their sarcasm, so sarcasm doesn't go too well with Filipinas. So, yeah, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tina
Oh,
and who is this? Tina and
bem
Bem
bem.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Bem bem. Uh-huh. Oh, hello, Tinay. Mega shout out. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Hello, everyone. Yeah. Tampo is done around the world. Uh-huh. It's done around the world. Uh-huh.
Tampo, yeah, done around the world, absolutely. There's always a woman getting mad at a man someplace at every given second in the world. I think there's always a man pissing off a woman someplace at every given second.
Oh, oi, Sir King. Hello. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey,
Everybody have a
King.
tampo. King, hello, King. Hello, hello. Good evening and good morning. Good morning, I think. Mm-hmm. Tampo is everywhere, anywhere. Uh-huh. Oh, see?
So if nobody
Oh, yeah.
knows, Shooting Star MS has a channel, a very good channel. Of course, KE Sports Talk. Tina and Bam too. I imagine they have a channel under that name, Lynn, or do you know?
She have, yeah, Tinay and Bimbin. That's her
They have a
channel.
channel under that. Okay. And
Yeah.
Nene, does she have a channel? Do you know?
Yeah. You can support each other, guys. Uh-huh.
See, even Tina says yes. Tampo everywhere, anywhere. Yes. Any given second, a man is pissing off a woman someplace, right?
How about yours, King? Do you have Tampo? Yeah, I think I have Tampo.
I don't think King plays that Tampo stuff. He's Korean. I don't think they play that stuff. King, do you have you had Tampo on you, King, or have you done Tampo?
Nene, uh-huh.
So Nene has a channel.
Yeah. Hi, Nene. Uh-huh.
Tina
Oh,
says, I will make Tampo if my partner did not give me what I want. Well, I'm not going to
mm-hmm.
ask what you want. Chocolate cake or what?
This is not your main channel. Oh, what's your main channel, Nene? Okay. Mm-hmm. Wow, Tinay. Oh, so okay, Tinay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
See there, Bruce?
Yeah.
You have to
Tinay.
give the Filipino what they want or you're going to get Tampo, Bruce. Plain and simple. Filipina comes first. The man comes second.
Wha- why the foreigner? Oh, Idwa, what's up? Mm-hmm.
Hey, Edwell.
Hello, Thank you so much, Idwa. Mm-hmm. Give me jacket. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nini. No jacket. This here. You like to drop your link?
Nene, if
Ayun.
you
What's your
type the name of the channel, Nene, and I'll grab it and put it out there for you.
type your name? Sir
So
Bruce.
Tina, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You can read it. Can you see it?
Sir Bruce. That's normal feeling that tampo.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
here.
That's normal feeling? I don't know if that would be normal feeling.
It's normal because that's not I think it's the part of a relationship. I was that ang part nga. It's tampo. Nice to see you guys. Thank you, Idwao. Yeah, Idwao. Mm. It tampo is the part of what's that? Is the ingredients of relationship. I think. Yeah, it's ingredients or it's the spices of the relationship. What
Really?
we are
Is
talking about.
wait a minute. You said this earlier. I don't understand that. You said Tampo spices up the relationship. How does Tampo spicing up a relationship if you're not going to talk to me? That's what I want to
Yeah.
know.
Uh-huh. Wait.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Uh,
You said it
like
spices up the relationship. Oh, here now we got Miko in here. Here we go.
mhm.
Hey, Miko.
Hi, Miko.
Nene's
Hello.
vlog. Nene's vlog. Okay. All right. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead and talk, and I'll grab her channel and put it up here.
Okay. Yeah. Tampo. What, Bruce? Tampo makes life interesting. Yeah, you know what? If no tampo, because life is not all happiness, like so. So there have also what's this unhappiness like that? What's that? Something like tampo. They have not all the time or happy that they have a time also have tampo like that. So after the tampo, it makes feel better, and you learn what's your behavior, especially me and Scott, we are on LDR. So if we didn't have a tampo, we always happy. Looks like it's fake relationship like that because you didn't feel like you get upset, you didn't get mad, something like that. Always have happy like that. No, like that eh. Pero, Sir Bros, tampo makes us interesting. Huh? Oh, what do you think? Idwal, yeah. In relationship. I think it's part na already, relationship. Because, I don't tampo hunt. How's that hunt in English? Upset like that? That's correct, Tina. Sir Bros, tampo makes us interesting. Mm-hmm. Hunt.
Yes.
How many people is there, hunt? Thank you so much to all of you there. No, tampo.
Five.
Tampo, tampo. Wow.
Ed Wow wants to
Okay.
know what we're talking about here. Tapo, Ed. All the fun stuff. We could talk about how
Uh-huh.
Miko comes to my channel and never says hello.
Hello, Miko. Hello, Miko. It's like soaking Bruce. It's Filipina thing.
Well, Bruce, it's probably better than what Western women do. All they do is throw pots and pans at you. So it's probably safer than that. I don't think Filipinas throw anything at you.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
So, huh?
See, Tina says Tampo makes us interesting.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Tampo is. Yeah, I know. It was it stars. Shoot, brother Bruce.
But yeah, I mean, like Western women, they throw pots and pans at you or whatever else they got in their hand. They just throw it at you, and
Oh.
oh yeah, you better
Hmm?
duck. You better duck if you know you said something wrong. You better just start ducking now.
Wow,
So
wow.
Yeah, because it's a little more dangerous. Here, read that. I got to go get her channel. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take control of the chat.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Tampo always happen, especially if LDR. Like example, if your partner calls, then you can't answer right away. Is Tampo is coming na. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Tina. Yes, that's right. That's right, Tina. Relate, brother bros. The Filipino will never shout out loud to their partner, so they do tampo, and if they feel they want their partner to get the family and many further end up. Huh? Ano raw? Uh, I think tampo or half, how pronounce that one tampo? Una tampo, idwa is a Filipino things. It's like in the West when your girl is acting up on you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Miko. Oh, idwa.
Where you at, hon?
Uh, uh, I'm here in the idwa na.
At well, okay,
Mm.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
You can.
Tampo is a Filipino thing. It's just like in the West when your girl is acting up on you. Yeah, but like I said, in the West, they like to throw things at you. I don't care what it, whatever is closest to their hand, they're grabbing it and throwing it at you. And you better be ready to duck and move and jive and get the heck out of the way. So, guys,
Oh,
this
so Chris.
is Nene's channel, Nene's vlogs. Check it out.
Mm, yeah, please, guys. To be honest. Mm-hmm.
To be honest, Tampo is an international thing, but the name Tampo is from the Philippines. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, brother Bruce. But it's
that,
so very scary, huh? The tampo in the what's that you said there in the west is
oh
some
yeah.
like that. You protect that.
You better hope there ain't a gun next to her because she'll shoot that at you too.
Oh my gosh, it's scary. Oh my goodness. That's
So
why foreigner.
Nico said that's why foreigner needs to do an audit test on his Filipina as safety is paramount. What's an audit test, son?
I don't know
Huh?
what to. Huh? I don't know.
Filipina wants
Yes.
to know what an audit test is, Miko.
Yes. But unlike here in the Philippines, tampo is like girl being a girl.
Uh, yeah, a
Because
girl being a girl, she'll go out in her bedroom or in the corner or someplace away from the guy, more than likely. She won't say nothing. She just goes, go do her own thing and walk away from the guy and doesn't want to discuss it.
uh-huh. Oh, but it's so scary. That's scary. The West if they have a tampo. Oh my gosh, like that. What she see, what the things you have to throw it away for you. That's so
Huh?
crazy.
Throw it away. What do you mean?
Mm, like that.
But I asked you earlier, I said, so if you're throwing a tapo, I walk down to the store and I buy some chocolate and bring it back to you. You said that'll clear up the tapo right there.
Oh, I think. But me, it's just as simple. It's just a simple, no. Like, oh, I'm sorry, Han. Just kiss like that. Oh no, more tampo na. How
But
about you, Tina? You are
chocolate
you?
chocolate will cure the tapo.
Oh, okay.
Not
If you
not no kisses or hugs or anything, but chocolate will.
okay. Mhm. Yes, that's right, Bruce. In the West, you have to be alert. Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
In the really? So because that kind of what you said, Idwal, or you said Han, that you have to be alert because the West is like that. Their tampo here in the Philippines is a big what's that? It's a big, what's that? It's angry already, not already a tampo. Angry like 2 weeks you didn't talk, and
Well, do
you are
Filipinas get real angry, or do they just go sulk in the corner? Just go in the corner in another room and not talk, or do they get
yeah,
mad and yell, or do they get mad and yell?
yeah, sometimes like that. Yeah.
They do yell sometimes.
Sometimes, sometimes I'm in the corner. I think, yeah, like that. It depends the mood. What's the tampo comes. Sometimes I need to clear it out. Oh, this is. That's why I feel tampo to you, something like that. Yes, that's true, Edwa. Wow. Big K got nearly killed. Oh, all joke aside, Farmer needs to be very aware. Tampo for me is romantic excitement. Yeah, after tampo is excitement na, Tinay.
Explain this to me. How is Tampo romantic excitement? If
Yeah,
you go in,
after tampo.
if I'm in the living room and you go off to your bedroom, or you go off to the kitchen, or you go outside and you don't talk to me, how is that romantic excitement? Explain this to me. Because I'm sitting in the
Like
living room by myself and there's no romance going on.
like example, you have a tampo, and then you live in the room, and then when you go outside, you see that everything in the outside is organized like that, like this, and the food your favorite is there already prepared like that. You make shock, and after instead you get mad. Looks like the tampo is no more already, and you shock, or you're surprised like that, and you say, that's what Tinay said, excitement. Like, if you are husband and wife, of course, what you do,
Well, so I have to make you dinner to make you happy,
like that. You
right?
sounds like you surprised because
What if I don't know how to cook? Then I'll never get you to stop being Tampo.
it's up to you what you carry. If you don't know how to cook, I have to the other way. Like you're surprising like that. You said you buy chocolate, or even if hug or kiss like that. Oh, I'm sorry, and then you kiss. Oh, no, tampo. For me, I think
Oh
it's
yeah.
good na, and yeah. That's right. Me is a simple, no, not like before. How many days I have a tampo, but
Well,
now I need to
I
open.
right, and I've heard of girls going on Tampo for a whole week. So,
Mhm. If the girl have a tampo, you didn't send money in the whole week, no, you didn't talk to you,
I'll still spend
and
money. You just won't talk to
like if the girl like that, it's different type of tampo, I think, no, person. But if the girl say like you said, I'm sorry if you upset me, if you even if you don't know what's your mistake, but you say sorry if you have something, if you feel upset me like that, and something like you kiss and hug like that, I think tampo for me is no more na.
well, it's like
Like,
Bruce says, it's the excitement of making up.
mm-hmm.
What they call over here makeup sex. So
Ah,
after a fight, after a disagreement, then you have makeup. You go in the bedroom
oh
and have
yeah,
makeup.
it's also like that after. If you are husband or wife, or what's that? But if you are on friends, like there, it sounds like Christy. Friends with ano, that what is, no, excited. But you different here in the Philippines. But here in the Philippines, if they have like that, so of course, if you are in relationship, or you are married, or husband or wife, I think, yeah, like that what Tina said. Excitement after the tampo.
So what if you're in an LDR? How do you stop the Tampo?
Why you always ask me about that one, Tampo? I said, see, you can say, what's that? I'm sorry. If you upset me, upset like that. For me, it's okay na. But it depends the Filipina, no? It depends the girl. But me, because you asked me, like, you say sorry or hug me or if you are together like that. When LDR, like, a little surprise like that.
Well, Tina says after Tampo, lots things to do, like more kisses, more hugs, dinner, then big war, excitement.
Yeah, if you are married, ano, Tinay, no? But if you are there in US, if like that, there in US is very different. Tinay is different because if there excitement that you are friends. Sounds great.
Hello, Star Tracker.
Hoy, Star Striker, hello, how's your foot, Star? Star Striker, how is your foot? Hope your foot is already okay na. That's what I heard. Mix. Ano ba yung sabi ni Mix?
Hey, Adrian, what's up? Yo, Adrian.
Hoy, Adrian, Adi, hello. Thank you. Bruce Green
Adrian, have you ever
Philippines.
had Tampo? Have your Filipina ever given you Tampo?
It's the Mac Bruce. Uy, Adrian Blooming. Wow, sounds like have mhm,
Yeah, McBryce is here.
blooming Tambo. uh-huh.
What is that? Oh, Blooming Tampo. No Filipinas giving you Tampo, Adrian? Where you
Adrian,
tried to talk to her, she says no. You had to buy her candy. So now we know the trick.
Tinay.
You got to buy them chocolate, and then they'll be happy again. They'll forget all about what you did. They won't be
Look at
mad
Tinay,
anymore.
oh.
Huh?
Yeah. But it depends the girl because they have the Filipina like close their mind and their pride is very high. So it's hard their tampo get away like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a like that. Because before I am like that. But now if you are your mind is so very, not so really open. Even a small thing you make a tampo, you get tampo like that. So it sounds like it's hard to, and then instead you comfort to her, like that, you comfort that girl, but for you it's hard, and then one day it looks like you give up how to comfort that girl because if tampo with pride, it's hard, close mind.
So he hurts your pride, but if he buys you chocolate, you say, "Okay, forget about my pride. I'm eating this chocolate."
Okay, mix.
Right? Am I right? Athena
Uh-huh.
says, "I will make
Uh,
Tampo to you, Adrian, if you not give the burger to me."
oh, like that.
Tina wants your burger, Adrian.
Mm, yeah, like that. Not only for the relationship have a tampo, also like friend. Like
Oh, really?
he say hello. Mm. Like he say to you hi and you didn't respond, and she got have he that guy he didn't respond. He get tampo like that. Mm. Mm.
Oh, like Adrian?
Uh-huh.
Adrian don't buy Tina a burger, so Tina's got to give him
No.
Tampo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, be aware
Yeah.
that one. Adrian.
Adrian, did you bring
Uh-huh.
enough for everybody or what? Because we're all going to give you Tampo now.
Give me burger and fries, Adi. So, no tampo happen. Oh, la.
Yeah, but if
Oh.
you did bring enough for everybody, now everybody's going to throw a Tampo.
Yeah. Bros, don't give me tampo. I'll give you burger. Oh, like that. Even friends or was that family? They feel Tampo like that. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yo, Adrian, Sid King. Yeah. Star Trigger, thank you,
Oh,
Star.
she likes tacos? I didn't know that. You like tacos?
Tacos.
Star Trekker said just make Lynn tacos and your Tampo will go away.
Uh-huh.
I
But
didn't know you
me,
liked
Tampo is just a little bit like say you said, oh, I'm sorry, Lynn, if you upset me or have a tampo or like that. For me, it's just no more na already. The tampo is run away na. In Australia, they give you a small portion of rice. I'm in tampo mode now. Oh, sorry, Edwa. Why you're having tampo? Oh, congratulations to you, Edwa. Oh,
Ed,
sorry. Oh,
Edwell, are you
why?
just practicing or are you mad you didn't McAdrian didn't give you a burger yet?
Yeah. I mix it.
Australia against
Mm-hmm.
Canada. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Tina says, yeah, sometimes I tampo to someone if I said hi, then they ignore me greetings. I'm tampo. Huh?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, example. Star Tracker,
Mhm.
hello. How are you, Star? I hope your food will be okay also. Like that, not only in the relationship, you have a tampo. Go, oh, she's king. uh-huh. So, so is that tampo bad or good for you?
So does everybody think tampo is good or bad for a relationship?
For me, is because it's part of the it's part of the relationship. Tampo. Oh, after tampo, it's good when you are understanding each other na. But if
Now,
the tampo will become how's that? If how many days already, it's not good. You need to fix that one tampo. Even a small thing and have a tampo, we have to fix that one so
well,
that.
I know the way I am, and I explained to you how I'd handle tampo. If you get mad,
Mhm.
walk away, and don't talk to me, then it's not going to get fixed. You can't fix something if you
Mhm.
don't talk about it.
Uh
So if
huh.
you're going to go sulk in the corner or outside or whatever, I'm just going to let you go. I'm not going to chase you
Yeah.
down. If you don't want to talk to me, then I'm not going to talk to you back.
Uh huh.
And that's not tampo.
And.
That's just, the only way to fix tampo is to talk about what the problem is.
Mhm.
So Ed Wow says I'm tampo now because I'm not even considered for the burger. Come on, Adrian, give up
Oh.
the burger to everybody. We're all going to come after you, tampo.
Oh, not only you eating Adrian burger. Wow. Have a lot of tampo for Adrian. You only ate burger. Wow. Oh, Tina.
Tina will get you, Adrian.
Mm-hmm. I just call it Pinay drama. What you do, Star, if your girlfriend have tampo? What you do?
Star, your girlfriend, has she had tampo or have you had tampo with her? See,
Then
Adrian, Ed
again.
Wow says a burger will make his tampo go away, Adrian. Come on, give up the burgers.
Oh boy, Matrus. Uh-huh.
Tampo for me is just like a tenderness
So,
only. I
mm-hmm.
don't know. I thought you were supposed to be mad and everything. But if the problem, like I said, is if you just walk away and don't talk about whatever the problem is, you can't fix the problem. I
Mm-hmm.
can buy you chocolate and you can be happy again, but we didn't fix the problem.
You can fix the problem because after you eating the chocolate, like, oh, why you're tampo to me, and you eating, and then you, how, like example, me, you
You're
give me
not
eight,
going to talk to me because your mouth is going to be full of chocolate.
no, I can talk to you like that. I'm sorry, I get tampo to you because how I'm eating that chocolate like that because you said like that, like this to
Hey,
me. So I
Riley's in the
feel,
house. What's going on?
oh,
Bam.
Ralis, hello. Check out Ralis, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Ram Ralis are here. Uh huh. Mhm.
Riley knows all about Tampo.
Uh huh.
Yeah, Adrian said food takes all Tampo away.
Uh,
Riley, you've had Tampo one time or two, haven't you?
it depends the girl who have a tampo because different way Filipino or Filipina have a tampo. Some are, yeah, if tampo with pride, I think it's hard. Heck, the heckler. Yeah, me, I like that example, Adrian. So, like
So
I have a
Star Trekker
tampo.
says she just says okay, fine when she's angry. Now I understand because like she'll ask me sometimes because she'll think I'm mad. Are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, oh, she'll say. I said, what? She'll say, oh, you're mad. I said, no, I'm not mad. I'm okay. Well, you just said you're fine, so that means you're mad.
Because we feel, for me, my ideas,
Oh,
because it's
Lord,
like,
repeating.
uh, you're happy in the like that, like this.
We're texting each other 8,000 miles away, and she can feel what my text message is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what's Adrian talking about? The heck, man? You know what, Bruce? Honestly speaking, I'm a Filipino and still I can't understand Tampo.
Uh-huh. Thank you to all of you there. Thank you guys. I understand it well. Uh-huh.
In the early part of our marriage, my wife would do Tampo. Well, Mercy would do Tampo. Not anymore, though, because we've gotten older and smarter. And like I said, you cannot
Mm-hmm.
fix a problem.
Mm-hmm. In early part
You
of
cannot
our
fix a problem without
marriage.
talking about it.
For me, if I have a tampo, I cannot talk someone because I have tampo. Eh. But later on, like after 1 hour, maybe I can talk already. Because,
Can you hear me?
oh yeah, I hear you. About me.
I don't think it's your headset. I think it's mine. No, that's yours. I can hear it coming
I,
through.
okay. Oh,
You hear it? When I
I
talk, it
can
does it. When I talk, not when you talk, but when I talk.
How about that? I was married for, oh wow, 32 years, and I had trouble understanding.
Oh,
If
sorry.
when she get angry, I would get silence treatment. Uh-huh.
Really, Bruce?
But
Usually, Western women will at
no,
least throw a
never.
frying pan or something, or an iron, whatever's close to them, a steak knife or something. I would, if I got in an
Yeah,
argument with my
that's
ex-wife, I would always make sure we were not in the kitchen because that was a dangerous part of the house.
oh,
So,
wow.
Bam says I showed her why it is toxic to our relationship. Uh-huh. Well, these girls here, Bam, are saying that it's a what'd you say it is, Lynn? It adds a spice to the relationship. That's what Tina
Mhm.
and Lynn are saying, that it adds spice to the relationship. Tampo does. It's because of the afterthought, the makeup.
Yeah, because after tampo,
You
you
got a
are
burger now,
like,
Ed?
oh good. Uh-huh. Oh,
But yeah, so that's what these girls are saying there, Bam. They're saying that they add Tampo adds spice to the relationship because of the makeup
Mhm.
after the fight.
Some said if the have a tampo, be ready the what's that, the guy how to fix the tampo like that. So that's why some said they buy chocolate, they buy flowers, something like that.
Look what Ed Wow
So
says.
I agree with them. Or they will tampo at me. Sorry, I don't know.
Don't give up, Ed. Don't give up, Ed. Don't do it.
What?
You're the man of the house. You got to stand up. Unless they start throwing things, then get on your hands and knees and run.
What?
Bam says, no, never. Tampo is very toxic and never helped anyone's relationship.
Yeah, if it doesn't fix the tampo, it's toxic also. And especially with pride, I think that's my idea only. If tampo with pride, you have to make it chicken joy and eat that chicken joy.
Oh, really? So
Mm.
does causing Tampo if you don't eat her dinner? Does that cause Tampo?
Oh yeah.
What if
Like
she's a
example,
bad what if she's a bad cook?
what?
What if she's a bad cook?
Um, you have to appreciate what I have cooked. At least all you have to do, all you have to see that one that oh wow, even if she didn't know how to cook American food, but she tried. So you appreciate that what she did, not because that the food you eat. Just no
Oh,
forget the
okay. All right. I got you.
done. Hmm. At least because if you didn't mind that she do effort to you, and you get another tampo again because you get mad because the food is not good. Oh, wow. We need Tanya's opinion on this.
Oh, Lady Nanette's coming in. She's watching the
Hi,
ads.
hello. Sila hello. We're talking tampo here, huh? It,
Yeah, we need Nanette's opinion. She knows more about Tampo than anybody, I think.
yes, of course.
Poor
She
Ed. He's the only Filipino guy here. Come on, Ed. You got to stand up and battle them women. Ed, don't be scared. He said,
if
if
you
your girl is in Tampo mode, you better bow to their every whim, at least at that moment. Come on, Ed. Come on.
yeah,
Can't can't give
yeah,
up
you
to
have
the, can't give in to the women like that. Hey, thanks for the time, Zach. Whatever, however you pronounce that, I don't know. Tamsak, thumbs
thumbs
up.
up. Thanks
I
also.
appreciate the thumbs up, guys. If everybody would shake a
Yeah,
thumbs
thank
up.
you. Thank you. Perfect.
Nanette, we're talking about Tampo. What do you got to say about that? So, Star Tracker, no matter how mad she gets at me, she can never get me as mad as she is with her husband. Whoa.
Huh?
I'm not even going to touch that one. It sounds like Star Tracker's girlfriend has got a husband. That could be problems right there. I don't think you have to worry about Tampo with her. I'd worry about Tampo with her husband.
Perfect star.
You might want to read the laws over there in the Philippines on that.
Oh, thank you, Lady Dade. Thank you. Oh,
Still in the ads. What they
thank you.
got?
Still in.
5 minute ads for us or something?
Mm.
Man,
Wow.
you might want to go to
Oh,
Riley's live stream once in a while. There, Star Trekker. Riley talks about marriage separation. You're in the net. All right. Would you have a 5 minute commercial? You know, Lady
so
Lynn is trying to be famous and rich, so she's probably putting those big commercials on here. When Nanette was stuck in the commercials for a long time.
what's happening? I'm loading.
Uh oh, you're buffering. So
You
Ed
hear
says,
me?
yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Oh, she's frozen. You're frozen. Step down and come back up. See if I can get rid of her and make her come back up. All right, we'll wait for Lynn to fix her internet. So I'm good, Bruce. Let them girls Tampo. They will get tired if you ignore them. There you go. That's true. No fighting, no arguing, no nothing. Just let them get tired out. Nanette says sometimes Tampo is good. It's a measurement. How Lady Lynn loves you, Scotty, but not so long Tampo. Yeah, she said she doesn't usually like to do long Tampos. Um, I think she said the most she's done with her late husband before was 2 or 3 days. But she also said all I have to do is bring home chocolate and she'll be fine, Nanette. So if she ever tamples, I just have to go down to the store, buy some chocolate, bring it home, and she said she'll be fine. Yeah, her internet's acting up, I guess. I don't know if it's raining over there or what. She's trying to come back up. She's trying to come back up. She's giving it a fight. Let's see what we got here. She's looping. I just got home. My bedroom is covered in ants. This happens every summer. Oh man, yeah. Especially down south there. Yep. Oh, Nanette, Adrian's bringing burgers for everybody. So if you don't get a burger, you got to topple them. Yeah, 2 or 3 days, she said, with her late husband. AM Film Channel, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Lynn will be back up as soon as she keeps buffering. Damn, I sent you something.
Boom!
Hey! Oh, just when you did that, you brought her up too. Look at that.
Ah, it's
See,
amazing.
she just needed you. Just needed you. That's all.
Right.
There
Buy
you
one,
go.
get one.
Oh,
Welcome, Mr. Riley, to the show. Bam,
Thank
how
you.
are you?
Thank you. Very good. How about yourself?
Doing well.
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Now, Miss Lynn is going to be a little shy. She doesn't
Oh,
like to
it's
speak
okay.
English too much.
She does. She does a great job. I watch her all the time. She doesn't
ah,
realize I'm back there, so she does
They all
good.
do that, don't they? They always
Uh,
say, "Oh, I don't speak English." Yeah, I always tell them, you know what? You speak English. You just have an accent.
right. Sure.
And if you come to the United States, everybody in the United States has an accent, so I'm used to it.
Yep. Very,
mm,
very much so. But
So
it's
AM film channels here, honey.
yeah. Don't feel bad about your English because you speak a lot better English than we do Tagalog. or Messiah or any of the other languages,
I don't speak
dialects.
any of it.
Exactly. So she does great. Yeah.
The last video we did together, she was teaching me Tagalog, and I taught her some words from Michigan, and
Mhm.
I couldn't tell you what I said, and I don't
Yeah,
remember any of the words I learned from her. So
exactly. That, that's kind of what I do too. I go to sleep, and everything that I learned that day just fell out that ear that I was sleeping on. Maybe soaked into the pillow or something.
right,
So, so I come up to talk
are you frozen?
tempo a little
You
bit here with
frozen again?
guests.
Oh, there she is.
Looks like she's popping in and
Yeah,
out.
you know more about Tampo than anybody.
Well, you know, we- there at the beginning of me and my wife's relationship, where we lived together, right? So we were online. Then I married her. Then we were back online until she got to America. And but when she came to America, and she was doing the Tampo, it didn't last very long before we had to have a serious talk. Tampo is very toxic to a relationship, especially when it's a new relationship. You guys are trying to figure out each other. You guys are trying to, you're living together. You're every day involved. Tampo does not benefit anything, right? There's no benefit in it. So, I explained to her,
Sorry,
if
I
I,
was just reading this.
yeah, yeah, I see. Are you
Mhm.
naked? What?
I don't think we're all naked. I don't. Lynn, are
Oh,
you naked?
maybe she got some special sunglasses on. Amy, be careful with those glasses you're wearing. Don't look any lower than this. You might laugh too hard.
Huh?
Uh,
I think you
Well, that's what I was talking about earlier too. Bam is
mhm.
Tampo. You can't fix it unless you talk about what the problem is.
Exactly, 100%. If you don't talk about it, if she gets upset, she doesn't speak to me. She goes on for an hour, 2 hours. You know, I seen you said Lynn said she was Tampo for 2 or 3 days. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
yeah,
I don't know how the Earth keeps moving if you're Tampo for that long, but
mhm.
but it's
Well, and I don't know
very.
if you were here.
Go
I
ahead.
told her, I said, if you play Tampo with me, if I'm over there, and you go into the bedroom or the kitchen or another room from where I'm at, or you go outside and you do the Tampo thing, I'm not chasing you.
Right.
Because if you're not going to want to talk to me, we can't fix it. So I'm not going to run around the house trying to chase you.
Exactly.
Just sit down. We'll talk about it. Tell me what I did wrong, and I'll
Right.
tell you that no, I didn't do it wrong. I did it the way I do it.
Right. Right. And
Mhm.
There we
you're
go.
too.
Who's
Yeah.
naked? Ed Wow wants to know who's naked.
Tampon ham.
Ed
Yeah,
Wow, you got your mind
yeah.
out to burgers, Ed.
Mhm.
Go ahead, hon.
Me, if you have, if the tampo is the it's hot, so yeah, that's why most Filipina keep silent or stay in the corner like that. So, but
Mm.
later on, like after 1 hour, you can talk. If she didn't talk to you, that's it's hard. So I think, and it become 1 day, 2 days, so that means it's toxic. But for me, tampo is it depends how long, but yeah, after tampo excitement. Mhm.
Excitement?
And
So,
oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
especially if our husband and wife, right? Ano?
Sure. Sure.
Uh, what's this?
What's the excitement? I don't understand.
What are you talking
And
about?
wife. You don't, never mind because you are ano. But yeah, right. No,
Are we
most
playing
honestly,
cards or what?
Exciting.
excitement.
Go
Look
get
at
ice
see.
cream.
Uh,
Yeah, we go get ice cream.
Yeah. I
yeah.
understand a cool down period. If you're upset about something, take a few minutes, cool down, chill out. Let your temper down a little bit, and then have that conversation. But if it's
Mhm.
lasting hours and days and weeks and months, Um,
It's not. Mm.
there's a
There's more to it
very
than just a
right,
little problem.
right. There's a lot. There's a big problem in the Philippines with people cheating on their spouses. I know it's a secret out there. Nobody knows but me, but it's a huge problem. And my belief is that's part of it. When somebody is doing the Tampo for a week,
Oh yeah.
the other person wants to talk and wants to cuddle
Mm-hmm.
or wants more. Hey, I'm going to go find it from somebody else who's going to talk to
Mm-hmm.
me,
Yeah.
or so I see it all the time, and I just wonder, why are they're pretty much chasing off their mate, their husband, their wife, or whatever it could be, playing these games. Tampo is a
Right.
game, I believe, and it's that's why it is toxic to the relationship. So
Right.
Oh, mhm. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but if no tampo, no love, because if you can
Oh no, I
yeah,
wouldn't agree with that. I mean, yes,
no,
you're going
because
to have your disagreements, but it
yeah,
depends on how you handle it. You
exactly,
know,
mhm,
exactly.
yeah.
If you're
like I said, my ex-wife, I didn't want to get into disagreement with my ex-wife if she was in the kitchen because
sure,
that's a lot of dangerous knives and stuff in
right,
there.
she throws
So,
stuff.
yeah,
It's so scary when they're in the Westerner because like that if she's there in the kitchen and if she's holding a knife and he throws to you if she have a tampo, crazy.
oh
But
yeah. You better hope she ain't holding a gun. I know that.
Or quick draw or something.
oh,
But
in that
I got to believe that there's some Filipinas like that.
Oh yeah,
I think they have yeah.
You know, we're all God's
That's it.
children, as they say.
yeah. But
Mm.
most of the time they throw their slipper or their or the the broom thing. I forget what it's called. But yeah, whatever they got around them. But most times slippers are very easy. That's what I see flying through my house. Not at me.
No, that,
Well, I could deal with the slipper. Hit me in the head.
Hey, it's okay.
Just, as long as it's my
oh,
slipper, I know it don't stink, right?
My
no,
slippers
that,
too.
uh-huh.
I do. At least I know what stink it is, though. I can put it back on my foot.
Right, right.
I see, like Amy. I don't understand what you're saying. If no tampo, no love, that don't make any sense. I don't
Mhm.
understand that.
Like what's
I
it
mean,
uh simply Nanette? Because
and that's
if po you didn't know how people how that guy or that girl loves you like that because in relationship no not always happy like that they have
Right,
upset or something like that. They have like that. So if not like that always happy sounds
right.
boring, no?
yeah.
Like
I don't know. It's
it's difficult, huh?
well, you guys are.
But
I think you guys are talking about two different things, though. You're talking the aftermath of the tampo. I think that's what you girls are talking about. No, no tampo, no love. I think you're talking about
Right,
the makeup sex, as we call it
right,
here in the states.
right.
mhm.
And you can have that
And
with
that says
any type of argument or disagreement. That's exactly what me and my wife calls it. That she gets mad at me for no reason just because she wants some makeup. So she wants to go make up, so she'll fight with me about whatever. So, but no tampo. The tampo is where you don't talk it out, you don't work it out, so there's no chance for the makeup,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, but still, it depends on how you handle the tampo because you could cause more problems with if you don't do the tampo correctly. I guess as I'm trying
Yeah,
to say that doesn't make any sense to me, but it does.
oh, yeah, it does.
If you handle the argument badly, because calling
Mhm.
it tampo to me is weird, but if you handle the argument badly, it's gonna go worse.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
Mhm. But she's so
So
serious
Amy
about.
says Tampo is a kind of romantic nature way of Filipino. Well, you need to find a different way to be romantic then,
Right.
Amy.
That's the worst way. It's not very.
I mean, why do you want to argue with somebody that you love or something?
It's a halfwit. Yeah. But it's even more than an argument because it's like while they're silent, they're they could be having bad thoughts. This guy is not what I signed up for. Maybe I should go find somebody different. Maybe there's somebody better out there. And you just don't know because they're not saying anything. They're not expressing how they feel or what they're thinking, and it could get your relationship all sidetracked for one week of Tampo, or the guy had enough. Hey, I don't need her anymore with all her Tampo. Let me go find one that doesn't have Tampo, right?
Mm.
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
I think.
Halfwit. How you doing, Halfwit?
Wait. Yeah, you're right, Sir Robert. Yeah, I think she's meant that. Yeah, show the
So
care.
Robert,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Robert says I think she means it's a way to show they care.
Yeah, you're right. That
It
one.
depends what you're arguing about. I mean,
Right.
I guess it would come down to what you're arguing about. I
Right.
mean, or disagreeing about.
Yeah.
Oh. Mm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like Lynn said, well, you bring me home chocolate and there won't be any more Tampo.
Right. You
Mm-hmm.
got to bribe them.
How about if I just keep some chocolate stock in the back room or something? Maybe
Right.
I'll give you a piece.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends the Filipina, like you there in Westerner, you said you have to be careful if the Western the girl, if they're in the kitchen, if she's holding a knife, so be careful because if she throw you what's that knife? But here in the Philippines, maybe they have like that kind of Filipina, but mostly is Tampo is like they didn't talk to you, just
Well, it depends.
bump it.
I know Tampo kind of understands for in English, but it doesn't. When you read Tampo, the definition of it doesn't really mean too aggressive. Like if you're in a serious argument, like here in the United States, where the girl gets so pissed off, she's throwing things and everything. So
Conflict
maybe it is a
resolved.
lesser argument or something. I don't know what you'd call it.
Mm.
Mm,
But Nanette says,
true.
I don't think so. Tampo is a kind of romance, says Amy. So, and Nanette doesn't think it's romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, after when you are both of you like after the agreement after you have a tampo, it's romantic already because you say something like sorry like that and then what's the next? Di ba, happy ending, happy.
That's a good one.
Halfwit said he's here just to sell you his ice cream stock, Lynn.
Oh, yeah. There you
You
go.
want,
I throw 5 kilos of nougat. Wow. Mhm.
Mm.
So the taco isn't not only in the Philippines. Yeah. But
yeah.
he
Oh, she
Yes.
froze.
Doesn't
That's how
make
you
sense
stop
most
Tampo
of the
right
time.
there. Right there is how you stop Tampo.
just, just hope the internet cuts out.
good.
Oh, she's back.
Mm.
That was a very long Tampo.
I love it.
I don't know. So yeah, tampo for me is tampo. It depends the Filipina, the person. But if the tampo would have a pride, it's hard.
Mm.
But if you have a tampo, just a small things, you have a tampo and then you fix it. So it's romantic after.
So Halfwit wants you to buy his
But
ice
the
cream. He said he'll throw in 5 kilograms of nugget free. Then, yeah, who's going to pay for the shipping there, Halfwit?
Right.
And
Delivery?
how's it going to get to the Philippines? Because I don't think you can have food delivered to the Philippines.
Mm.
You got to put it in a Billiken
yeah.
box or whatever, and I think the ice cream would melt.
Right. Yeah. You know, it's always fun in the beginning. You know, when you think, oh, they're going to have Tampo, we're going to do this, but man, that pause in between is just deadly. You know, it's not worth it. Let's just hurry up and get over what we're upset about, and then we could go and get ice cream.
Yeah, move on with life.
That's right. Mm,
Unless it's something major
right, right,
that's going on. I mean, if it's just why didn't you take the garbage out?
right.
You
It's
know,
not it's
one of
not
those
worth
things.
it. Right. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Intensity.
Now, something that my wife got upset about that I did, you know, I talk about her tempo, but I'll admit to my fault as well was um, I raised my voice. So if I don't think she's listening to me, I raise my voice. I get louder,
Mm,
like I become more clear or something with the louder voice. So I talk normally pretty low for a guy, anyways, but when I start getting upset, my voice gets louder and whatever. And this, she just could not handle. Her father never raised his voice, and you know, so she had the tempo, and I had the raising of the voice. So it was two different things in our marriage that we had to get past, or you know, we were going to wreck it right from the start. So
right. Yeah, and that is one thing I noticed about Panays is they don't understand the raised voice.
right,
If you raise your voice, they don't. They just kind of look at you like, what is, they think you're pissed off and everything. It's like, I'm not pissed. I just,
right,
like, sometimes I'll say something to her and she's in Neverland looking, and I'll say,
right.
"Did you hear me?" And she'll say, "Hello," and then oh, you know.
What are you mad about? Oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. That's
Well,
exactly.
like I said, we're 8,000 miles apart, and when I message her in the morning, oh, it sounds like you're not in a good mood today, and it's like, why?
Right,
Why do you
right.
think I'm not? I just messaged her. I didn't even talk to
Yeah,
her face to face yet.
yeah, yeah.
She has these antennas that come out. I think when I text her and
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
uh-huh.
Because um
Go ahead.
oh, see what's Ami said. This Ami from
I
China.
don't know. Scotty, buy my store and then buy stock, and then can see what it's like running sorry store in other country. Nah, I'm good. I'm done with stores. I'll tell you that. I almost bought one a few years back and glad I didn't because the pandemic hit right after it.
Mm.
Ice cream called Tampo.
Plus, I'd eat all the ice cream in there.
Sit around and eat while you're waiting.
I think isn't that all he sells is milk and ice cream? I think. I know he's got milk and cows and stuff.
Mm.
Oh, ice cream called Tampo. There you go. Amy just named an ice cream for you, halfwit. Tampo.
There you go. Does it
So
That's
taste
got
like?
to be chocolate covered ice cream.
I was gonna say, is it bitter, or does it taste like durian?
Oh,
mm,
Mm.
tastes like balut.
Yeah, Star Trek is right. Most Filipinas, when they're talking to themselves, Filipina to Filipina, they talk
Yes.
and then they start getting louder and louder. One day I came out of the bedroom first thing in the morning because I thought there was a fight going on in my living room because my wife and her cousins and I don't know who all was in there, but they would get so loud. I was like, "What is going on?" Good lord!
Yeah. And that's the Spaniard side of it. Because if you listen to Mexicans, they're the same way when they start
Okay.
in the grocery stores and stuff. You think, geez, you're standing right next to each other. I can hear you 4 hours over. But she's the same way. And I told her that. Now, she's probably the first Filipino I've talked to that's never told me to slow down when I'm talking. because I always tell her, I said, let me know if I start talking too fast, because like you and me are talking, speaking English, we just kind of rattle on. But she's never told me to slow down. But she's never tells me when she doesn't understand me neither all the time. So, but when she turns around and starts talking to her daughter or son, it's like, brr. It's like, holy crap.
So fast, right?
Yeah.
Uh, mhm.
Nanette says in Philippine culture before or until now, if women make tampo and husband or fiance makes soy,
So you,
soy.
So
That's
you,
maybe the romance comes in to appease the feeling of tampo. What is soy?
mm,
like you said you were like what's that thing? What's the English of that? Like you have to be a sweet for that girl or your husband or your wife. You have to make a sweetness. You find ways.
You mean sex?
Huh?
Sex?
is it is it like
No,
Is it?
Diziac something to turn them
no, like
on?
that. No, you have to you become a sweet. You have like you make you find ways to she's surprised something like that. You find ways like you cook what her favorite food or you buy
Mm,
something like that.
Oh, give her hugs and kisses and flowers and candy and food. And
Love
you're
sweet like
you're
like
$100 in debt by the time the fight's over.
right.
uh-huh.
Mm,
You're right, Ami. With the mood sit down before to yeah. If the Filipina, yeah, that's the what's this? If they have a tampo, you make be calm down first. Like it looks like after 1 hour, looks like not so really hot that tampo. You can talk,
mm,
you can ask what happened, why you have a tampo like that.
Well, Star says it's like jealous in relationship. It a sign of caring. If they not jealous, they don't care.
mm,
Something
I don't agree with that all the time.
yeah.
depends. It depends the situation. But it's too much. It's not good. Yeah,
Yeah, but jealous
really
can be a very. I think jealous can be a very dangerous
Very
um,
much.
thing.
it's too much.
And it,
Jealousy has killed more people probably than
right.
than COVID.
And it could be a big red flag if you're starting off and she is already so jealous. I mean that's a trait of the Filipinos anyway. They and I
Uh-huh.
understand why, but the jealousy thing is just off the hook, off the chain.
It's
Now,
like
is it jealousy dangerous with the Filipino, or is it just more of a they go into silent treatment when they're jealous?
Both, both. Just depending on what they believe is happening. Whether it's uh, my wife started off with you know, who are these people on your Facebook? How do you know them? That kind of thing. And then, if I didn't like tell her what was up, so I made a deal with her. As like, as long as they're my friends from America, whatever, no, you know, leave me alone. I'll weed through them. But if there's a Filipina that is trying to talk to me on Facebook, you decide whether you want me to be their friend or whatever. So,
Right.
that kind of helped her with her jealousy issues that she was having. But realistically, you know, even to today, I get a lot of Filipinas that don't care if it's me and my wife's profile picture. They will still message me. They'll still try to get with me, right? So I understand why there's jealousy out there, but yeah,
Well, it's like she told me, she's when we were talking about when I come over there. She says, I said, well, I said the closest I can get to her house is about a half hour drive because she's in the province,
sure.
and I said, well, you come into town with me for the day for a while, and then I bring you back to the house, drop you off, and I'll go back. Oh, you can't go by yourself. I said, what do you mean? Well, it's nighttime. You can't go by yourself. I said, you're either going to get robbed or some girl's going to come up and talk to you.
Something will happen.
Wow.
Something will happen. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Soya Soya to court again, or let the man do a sweetest thing to a woman who makes Tampo.
Is it like a
Mm-hmm.
courting? Huh?
So you like, yeah, you have to make, yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you find ways like,
So it's a hugging
yeah,
and kissing, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. And
yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't mean to turn the channel while you were watching your soap opera.
Right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But one of
And
the
she
other
walks out the door.
problems, one of the other problems we had. Now that you mentioned that, was when my wife first came over, she come over in November, right? And this is the heart of football season, and she didn't understand why on Sunday, we go to church. As soon as we get home from
Right.
church, I'm laid up on the couch. Leave me alone. Don't be bothering me. You want to fix some food, it's fine. If not, it's okay. Leave me alone. And she just could not understand that for a while. Finally, she understood, but I think I smacked the door like, stop bothering me. I smacked the door like that and I put my hand through it. And after that, she's like, oh, you're serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Stop it. We're losing to New England. What are you doing bothering me right now?
Well, that's something I don't know if she'll ever see, but I used to be that way too when I was younger,
Right.
especially about football and stuff. Sunday's my day. Leave me alone. I'm here.
Exactly.
This is it. This is my zone right here. I
Right.
got beer over here. I got sodas, and I got
Right.
everything to eat right here. I don't have to get up.
Right.
But as I've gotten older now, I could care
Right.
less who wins or loses whatever game
Exactly.
anymore.
Exactly.
You know,
Me too. Once I
and
moved to the
and I look back,
Philippines, it's like
yeah.
I can't get all the games I want anyway. So I had to wean myself off of that.
Were you mad at first when you went back to the Philippines? Were you mad that you couldn't watch football?
Uh, you know, I just always kept thinking, I'm going to find a way. I'm going to find a way. But still, if I had to get up at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. to watch a game, it's just not the same as back in America, just watching
Right.
it at 1 o'clock or whatever on a normal day. When you're half asleep, it's just, the game's just not
Uh,
that exciting.
Is it hard to get into watching football when it's 85 degrees outside too?
A little bit.
I mean, I know it's hard to play, when
Right,
it's
right.
that warm.
I couldn't
But
imagine
it's like
trying to play.
Christmas. I remember my first Christmas down in Arizona, I
Mhm.
think it was, or Texas. But no snow. It was like 80 some degrees outside. And I'm like, what the heck
Right.
is this? I'm from Michigan, man. I want some snow. You know,
Exactly.
it just didn't even feel like Christmas. So uh,
Yeah.
that's got to be kind of strange. So
Yeah.
Amy says Panay are sweet compared Western women. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do
I
you
think
know a
women.
lot of Western women?
Is that right? So, Raleigh, Bam, is that right? What Ami said?
Well, my
Well,
opinion is um, I went through a divorce and a hard breakup and all that good stuff. So uh, Western women's not on my radar, but I believe, just like my mother, just like my sister, there's good ones out there. In the Western culture, they're just getting harder to find. There's still some great women out there. It's just a lot easier to find a
Well,
good one in
you
the
know, they're
Philippines.
they're not the homemakers that like a Filipina still are, I guess.
Right,
I remember my stepmother growing up. Come Christmas, we had 40 different kinds of cookies that she would bake herself. And she always made dinner and stuff like that. And you don't see women hardly even cooking anymore unless it goes in the microwave or something.
right, right.
And so I think that's a big difference. I think a Filipina does want to cook for you if she can cook the food for you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
At least that's what Lynn says. But she doesn't. She has to learn how to cook a Western food, I guess.
yeah. But well, she'll learn. You know, it's if she knows anything about cooking. I don't think the American recipes, usually the ones that I like, aren't that difficult to cook, anyways. And like
Mhm.
she was saying, uh, if my wife makes something and it's not 100% the best I ever ate, I'm eating that stuff because I'm thankful she made it for me. And hey,
Right.
hey, I didn't have to cook. Let me just eat this and shut up.
Well, it's like one of the guys on YouTube was. He took his girlfriend down to the store, bought some of that meat sauce and stuff, and showed her how to make spaghetti without putting little dogs in there.
Right,
He said, Here's how you make Italian spaghetti."
right,
And you can buy the stuff there. He bought all the cheese and everything that you normally would buy for the Italian spaghetti, not for.
right,
He didn't put in a cup of sugar like Filipinos do and
right.
stuff like that. So
No syrup.
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
no little wieners.
Right,
So King says, yeah, he feels you, Riley. He can't stay up to watch his Raiders unless it's Monday or Tuesday morning.
exactly, exactly. Usually, if the Colts are on Sunday night or Monday night, you know, I do that better. I get up about 7 o'clock in the morning, get ready for football with my breakfast, eating my breakfast, and
Well,
drinking
Bam,
my coffee, watching football.
Bam, I'm on the road now all the time,
Yeah,
and to try and even watch a baseball game, I can't do it unless I have MLB TV. And football, the NFL app is totally no good anymore. I mean,
really,
I think Robert got it the first year it come out, and he lives where he lives. He wanted to watch his Ravens, and he couldn't watch his Ravens on it because it was blacked out. Just like when I bought MLB TV, I got it so I could watch my Tigers. I'm
right,
up in Michigan so much, and actually they were Cincinnati. I went to do the Cincinnati Baltimore game. I was sitting in Detroit, just south of Detroit. I could not get Cincinnati was playing in Baltimore because they blacked me out from Cincinnati. I'm 400 miles from Cincinnati, and I'm blacked out.
Mhm.
And I said,
crazy.
well, that's the end of this. Why am I spending money on something that just keeps blacking me out and I'm 400 miles away from the game? Come on.
Right.
That's just ridiculous. So my boss is making Tampo, didn't give me money to buy my lunch. Huh?
Uh oh.
Mhm. Mhm. Uh-huh. It's still there. It will. Yeah.
And well, he's waiting for Adrian to send the burgers. He's
Uh
got Tampo against Adrian for not getting the burgers. So he keeps checking in to see if Adrian dropped him off yet. So Amy, I didn't pass you up, but you said Panay are sweet compared to Western women.
oh.
They care everything. Star, absolutely not. And also you said, I mean, not all, most of them.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I hate is when someone says all Filipinas are
Right.
like this.
Right. Me too.
All Western women are like this.
Right.
All foreigners are like, oh my God,
Right.
really? We're all individual human beings, and
Exactly.
everybody acts differently, and you act accordingly to who you're with. Also,
Exactly.
you know.
And
Yeah.
where we were raised at, people in New York act a lot different than us down there in Indiana.
Oh yeah.
People in California, they act different from people on Mars because them people are nuts. I don't know what they be thinking. But
I was really hoping they were going to split that state up into 3 states. They
yeah,
voted on that and they turned it down.
did they? I was, I would be excited if they did. They should.
Mhm.
I don't know what it would have changed. If they were splitting it
Three
into three
states.
states, what would they be? Democrats or Republicans?
Well, I think the big cities there, they'd stay Democrat, and then the rest of the state would be Republicans, but they would have a lot less number. But those areas wouldn't be affected by the stupid laws that the that
Mm-hmm.
they keep passing
Right.
in California. Yeah, that are affecting people. You know, people out in the country that's trying to farm and stuff, and they can't. You know, they can't drive their tractor because it got too much CO2 or something. You know, because some guy in San
It's good.
Francisco doesn't like it, or it's crazy. It's like two different countries.
I delivered last time I delivered to California, and I got out there about 4 in the morning. I was delivering to a John Deere store, and they weren't open yet. They have a fence all around it. It's out
Hmm.
the country part. I
Hmm.
can't remember what city it was near. So I pulls up by the fence, and I said, "Well, I got to stay here till 6 in the morning." And within a minute, a cop comes pulling up. He says, comes out. He said, "What you doing?" I said, "I got a delivery." I said, "But they don't open till 6." He said, "Well, just lock your doors and stuff." He said, "This is where a lot of the illegals live because they work in the farms and stuff."
Mm.
I said, "Okay." So after he left, I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, like a pack of dogs come running up to my van. It scared the crap out of me at first because I wasn't paying attention. And
Good.
they just run around my van in a circle, and then they took off. I was like, "What the heck is going
What
on?"
is
They
going
get out
on?
of California.
Maybe they smelt your
So that,
leftover hot dog that you had in there. They was ready, ready
yeah,
to.
I guess I don't know. So
Uh,
Lynn, Ed wants to know how your weather is.
It's good. It wow. I think this afternoon the rain is coming.
The
Yeah.
sky is starting to go dark. Ed said there.
mm.
Mhm.
Where's Ed at?
Yeah.
Where's Ed Wow at?
Quezon City, somewhere in Manila.
Oh, okay.
Quezon. Mm.
So just north of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Scott and
Communication.
Lynn, thank you for letting me come up. I just wanted to talk
No,
Um.
talk
we
that real
appreciate
quick.
you. Yeah.
It's better than typing it because sometimes my typing sucks. Like, what is he
Um.
trying to say? But
Really.
thank you for letting me come up. Appreciate you guys, and have a great
Thank
rest of your day
So
or night.
come back and see us again.
We definitely
Yeah,
will.
we just got done making a video that we'll be putting out this week, and then we were
Oh,
like, you know what, let's go ahead and do our live stream. We're here, so
yeah,
we just
sounds good.
switched over to this.
Yeah,
Always
you.
better not to tell anybody in advance anyway.
that's it. We try to
Yeah.
set some, and then I won't say my wife, but since she's not here, okay, it's her. She'd be late or something be happening, and
Oh,
she
remember
comes
that
late.
one I messaged you about? I said I see you got a live stream coming up for 2024,
Yeah,
or yeah, it was 2024. You guys
right.
scheduled it for.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
kept postponing it, and like, okay, whoop, 2024. We'll just,
Yeah,
maybe
but
we'll
yeah, we
show up for that one. Maybe we'll make that one.
well we
Yeah.
appreciate you stopping in.
All
Appreciate your
right.
support.
Thank you guys. No problem. Great
Take
day.
care.
All right, you too, brother. So that was check out the Riley. So go check him out. And Ed Wow, does Ed Wow, is that his channel? Does he have a channel?
Yeah, she have a channel also.
Is it Ed
Very
Wow?
good. Yeah, she have it's just a small channel only, and also supporters to the other, like me and the other YouTuber there.
Is that the name of his channel, Ed Wow?
Yeah, yeah. You can drop the link on that check out of Raleigh, please.
Yes,
Thank
man.
you
Well,
so much.
you take over this while I go get his link because I can't do
Mm-hmm.
both. So you take over this. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I remember that we have really planning ahead. Uh-huh. Communication is the best thing to do at the end of the day for no more make tampo tampo. I end never. Yes, but yes, I do, but only those shares and other supporters the other Filipino YouTuber. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sir Robert. Thank you for dropping. Idwa. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, Robert
Really,
got it already?
yeah,
Okay.
got it. And also check out Remy. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Rob.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate. Mm.
And check out Simply Nanette's channel too.
And,
She's a singer. She's a rock star. I heard her singing tonight.
oh, yeah, Nene, yes. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Sir Robert.
Well, we got it. We got it. We got to get a vote going on Nanette's channel, and we got to vote that she has to show her face.
Mm-hmm.
It says yes, I do, but I only do shorts and only supporting other Filipino YouTubers. Well, people can come watch your shorts, Ed. We don't mind sharing.
Mm-hmm.
Just
No
getting this
worries.
channel together. So
Oh, Nanette sings. Yeah. Mm. He loves singing, Idol.
yeah, I thought you fell asleep or you went to the all you could eat, Rob. Can you grab
Wake up
Simply Nanette's channel, Rob?
anytime I
Appreciate it.
can. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, no worries on Simply Nanette channel. Simply Nanette supports me and Lynn more than anybody we know. She's always there at
Oh,
our videos, always have something to say in the comment section. Every video I think we've made, she's said
yeah.
something in the comments section. And it's not always all bad. I mean, she doesn't always talk bad about me.
Mm. And now it's already here as well. Mm.
Yeah, Bill, anytime, brother. Stop on by. Glad to see you. You guys
See?
check out the Rileys.
Yeah. I am
There's Simply
listening.
Nanette's channel. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Sir Robert.
Go listen to Nanette sing. She has a sultry voice. Sounds like a
Yeah.
sexy Filipino when she sings.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Simply done it. That's why this guy did it.
I think that's why she doesn't show her face because she's in a see-through negligee when she's singing all the time. And Tina
In
Ben, is it Ben?
people.
Uh, how you doing? Up? You holding up? Did you miss lunch?
Oh, that's okay.
And don't forget to check out Shooting Star MS. He's been a good supporter of ours too.
I am American, but Filipinos are always welcome. Oh,
Are
yeah.
you, well, they might give you Tampo there. Be careful.
Thank you, Chris. For Lady Linan. Yeah, thank you, Lady Linan. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No sucking up now. Don't suck up now. Just send chocolate. That's all Lynn wants is chocolate.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Simply Linan. Yeah, thank you. King, thank you for dropping the link of Check Out Riley. Thank
There
you.
you go. And check out the rise. Thank you, King. I didn't know you were still here. And don't forget to go check out King KE Sports Talk. And he also has a second channel if you want to drop that, King. Uh Asian Cosell.
Uh-huh.
What are we laughing about now? My channel is in Tampo mode. 47 subscribers. Wow. Ed, you got to get some Adrian burgers on there or something. Free burgers for all new subscribers, Ed.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina, and Bimbim. Thank you. Yeah, really didn't. Don't tampo. No, I didn't. I
Oh yeah,
didn't.
she tampos me all the time. She gives me the top. I call it the top. I don't call it tampo. I call it the tampo eye. She leans back a little bit and does this to me. Kind of stares at me a minute because she doesn't understand what I'm saying. So she gives me that look. She doesn't quit talking to me, but she's trying to think about what to do.
And then it's to stay with burger. I cannot promise. Don't tampo, Lady Lanet.
Mhm.
Like the others say, no tampo because it's yeah. I can't promise no tampo. But my tampo is just short only. Short, not long, like whole day like that.
No tampo, no guarantees. But so I got to keep a pocket full of chocolate just in case. I have to wear my cargo shorts with the side pockets, so I always got chocolate on me. If she starts a Tampo, I'll get a piece of chocolate out. So here you go.
Wow, huh? Mhm. Only hug is enough, no? No more tampo.
No more Tampo? Okay.
Okay, Lily, then, we know you're a good lady. Because it's hard, have a tampo and then one overnight your tampo. Now it's like, you're hurt. You feel hurt in your pain. So it's crazy. Tampo is so negative. I think ban that word. uh-huh. Yes, it will. Yeah. And tampo also can recognize that if you have tampo, you can analyze that the person if you love that person. If you don't have tampo, you ban. Oh, because that's the part of relationship like that. Oh, wow, you have to give me burger. I tampo to you. Mm. I feel tampo to you. Mm. We, you didn't give us me and the didn't burger. Uh, I feel tampo also to you, Edward. But anyway, thank you so much to all of you guys. In 5 minutes, we will end na, ha? Why? Why you laugh there? No tampo. No tampo. Chocolate is here na. So sweet, sweet, Kathy. So it means you prefer always chocolate, no? Oh, wow. Oh. I'll ask Sandre for burgers. Oh, wow. Also, if Sandre give you a burger, so can you share with me who's the Pinay and Lady Danet, ha? So if not, if you didn't share burger with us, we make tampo to you, Idwal. Sir Robert, thank you so much, Sir Robert. I know it's late there and check out Riley, thank you. Brother Bronze, thank you. No, thank you very much for thank you for your support, guys. Thank you. We really appreciate for all your support there. I ask, bakit may tampo? Bakit may tampo? Wala, we don't have tampo. We're just talking about tampo because I think Scott not to really understand how Tampo to fix Tampo, something like that. Scott, ayan, maybe she have something to do. It will. Yeah, in 5 minutes we end now because it's already late there. And,
No, I'm not. I'm not Tampo. I'm just. Lynn likes to be the star of the show once in a while, so I let her be the star.
ah, right. Well, Scott is now is Tampo. We don't have no Tampo Lidinanet. We talk about Tampo. Or maybe he wants to know how to fix the Tampo, especially the Filipino. So it's so crazy now, the Westerner. Now I will hear that one. Only now I heard that one. That the Tampo there in the Westerner, the girl, it sounds like here in the Philippines it's so crazy na, no? Example like that. It's big ano problem na. Yung parang pang,
Well,
ano na,
well, and as I said before, I believe in talking things out. If you're just
mhm,
going to be mad and don't want to talk about trying to fix it, then it isn't going to get fixed.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Japan trampoline. What's the
Yeah,
is
yeah, that's a good idea, Ed. I absolutely agree. We're banning. This is the last show you can say Tampo.
uh-huh.
So if you want to say Tampo, you got to say it now. When this show is over, you can't say it on this channel any longer.
Uh-huh.
All you can say is chocolate. Instead of Tampo, you say chocolate.
Tampo, sige, tampo. Tampo is out here.
Yeah, yeah, Tina. I'm always going to be ready. She said chocolate will stop her Tampo. So I always got to be ready. Have a pocket full of chocolate. Hopefully they don't melt. Maybe they'll have to be M&Ms. They're supposed to melt in your mouth, not in your hands.
What Tina, you didn't tampo to your lovely doggy?
There you
Not
go,
Tina,
Ed. Tampo, get out of here, he says.
Tina like tampo, especially if the tampo, he didn't, the husband, the partner of Tina didn't give her what she likes. So, sige, tampo na, hindi na net. Yeah, it's normal. But, yeah, it's normal. It depends how to handle the tampo. But all can say me, it wow. Or me, my tampo is just a simple. If you give me burger, just the tampo run away, no more already.
Yeah. No Tampo with Adrian Burger. So Adrian's got to fly all the way from wherever he is. Lynn is a
Oh,
Ed now says and Lynn is allergic to chocolate. So just give them to me. Okay. Well, there you go, Lynn.
there we go.
Is
Sometimes
that
I can put,
is that false report? Is that reporting false news? Fake news? Is Lynn allergic to chocolate or no?
no, I didn't allergic. It was
Oh,
only
Ed, you're reporting false news. Fake news, Ed. Trying to steal
oh,
Lynn's chocolate from her. Man.
oh, sorry, Idwal. Burger, Idwal. So anyway, we are 2 hours now on,
Yeah, we'll
Thank
shut
you so
down. Yeah, we got 10 minutes till 1 o'clock, so we'll shut down at 1 o'clock.
much. Okay.
10 minutes. Is that okay?
Okay. No, it's fake news, but thank you, Idwal. Thank you. Didn't get him. Yeah, tampo, tampo, tampo. So, in your, you heard the tampo, the other opinion. So, what can you say? It's bad or good?
So
Different.
some Filipinas do like Tina here. She teases her husband because of Tampo. She can Tampo him, so he'll have to make love to her, give her
Uh,
hugs and kisses and stuff. Is that what she's saying?
mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So so it's a game.
That's what I'll say, Tina. But my tampo is easy disappear if he kiss me na.
Ah,
Wala.
huh?
It depends sa Filipina. It depends the girl. So, if the Filipina, if he give you one house on that, or the tampo is no more already, it's so hard.
Yeah, if it's a fun Tampo, then that's fine. You know,
Yeah.
if it's the guy gets to know it after a while that you're not real Tampo, but he knows what you want. He gives you a
Yeah.
little hug and a kiss. Oh, this guy's back again.
Oh, minsan lang Pinay. Yeah. Sana ganyan, like the Pinay. Bigness. Instead of tampo, I'll just say, she has, what's that moment? It was,
Instead of Tampo, I'll just say she has a moment. Yeah, a moment. Like a moment. I
it,
moment.
uh-huh. So tampo should have a
So
sweet,
it's all about her for a moment. You know what I mean?
uh-huh.
She wants to be noticed or something. So Tampo should have a sweetest thing in return. Sana all.
Same moment, what's the same moment?
Huh?
It was said same moment, what's
Oh,
that?
T moment. I'm not sure what a T moment is.
True, yeah. Yeah, after tampo, especially if you are a husband and wife. So, what's the next of tampo, right?
Well, like you
The,
said, the makeup, but it depends on the tempo. Like you said, if it's not a serious tempo, it's in fun and loving care. That's fine. So T moment equals tempo moment. Ah,
okay. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Who is that? Is that Tampo? Is that a real word or is that a made up word by the Filipinos?
Huh?
I said Tampo. Is that a real word or is that a made up word by Filipinos?
It's a real word, I think. Oh,
I mean, it's awful close to tampon. So
mm-hmm. Ego moment. Mm-hmm.
ego moment. Yeah, ego moment. Yeah, it's her moment. She's not. Maybe the guy's been laying on the couch all day watching sports or whatever, and so she gets Tampo just to get noticed or something. Maybe.
Instead of the word tampo, I'll just say it's letter T. T, you don't like tampo. Okay.
Tampon.
Only T. Tampon. Crazy ego.
Yeah, I don't know who made that word up, but it's awful close to tampon. He needs an N
Tam-
on the end of it.
How many people is there, hon? I didn't see how many people.
There's 8 in the house, 8 million.
Eight. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, guys. To those who are.
But we're going to be shutting down here in a couple minutes. We've been going for almost 2 hours now, or just over 2 hours.
Mm,
And Lynn's getting tired. She's missing her old lady nap. So
wow. Wow. It's
I
late
said, "You're
there.
missing your old lady nap. You're not getting your nap.
It's
She's got to
o'clock.
get a nap in before she does her live stream at 3 o'clock on her channel."
Wow. I don't know. Thank you, Sir Robert. You're still there. I'm asleep there. Thank you. Thank
Yeah, I
you very
appreciate
much.
you, Rob. Appreciate it.
Appreciate, appreciate to all of you. No? Like also Nanette, wow, because they're working, but they support us. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate all the support we've been getting. And like I said, on our videos and our shorts, we've just been trying everything of what we want to do. We just made a video before this live stream, so that'll be coming out whenever the greatest
It's
editor in the world gets done editing it and puts it out on Tuesday or Wednesday, I guess.
uh,
And it's not this, it's not that one.
oh yeah, keep speaking. We can promise this week, but we didn't promise what day comes up the new upcoming video. So hope
So Ed wants to say the last Tampo out there. So he said she needs her nap, Scotty, or she'll get all Tampo.
it's enough.
Well,
Scotty or
she'll get Tampo on her live stream, Ed. So be careful when you go over there. If she's tired and you start picking on her, she might get Tampo with you.
uh,
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and shut this down. We appreciate everybody coming in. We appreciate all the support from everybody around. You know,
so,
I know it's kind of late at night here in the States, so we don't get too many people from the States. Bruce, we appreciate you coming out.
okay.
Riley's, everybody. I mean, there's too many to say this time. Robert King, appreciate your support, backing me up. Uh, but yeah, Ed,
Our
appreciate you
speaker,
sticking around.
um,
Um,
in the nearest English of Tampo.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yep. That's what I said earlier, but she didn't understand it when I said it. So she understands it when a woman tells her, I guess. Yeah, we're banning. This is the last show that you can say Tampo on. After this, you can say chocolate, but not Tampo. Thanks, Rob.
Thank,
Thanks,
thank
thanks, thanks, Bam. Thanks,
you.
everybody. Like I said, we appreciate everybody stopping in. We had a good turnout tonight. And Lady Nanette, we always appreciate you because I think you've been to every video we made, Lady Nanette. So we really appreciate you. I went and
Yeah,
listened to you sing your singing video tonight, Lady Nanette. So
my star. Thank you, star. Still there. Sir King, King. Thank you, King. Tina, thank you. Star Freaker, thank you. Hope you're
Yeah, Tina and Bam Bam, thank you. I love that
Lady
name,
Nanette.
Tina and Bam Bam.
Lady Nanette, thank you, Lady Nanette. Thank you.
Star Tracker says you're doing Tampo now, Lynn. She might, if you go watch her on her 3 o'clock live. Star Tracker, don't pick on her too much. She's gonna be tired.
Oh, no. I don't know if I can do like this up there now.
She's
This
gonna have
week.
to buy her own chocolate though, because you guys are
Thank you
gonna have
so
to send her some money so she can buy some chocolate to get over her
much.
Tampo. Star Tracker.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day, good night, whatever the case may be. And I'll shoot it over to this lady here. She's usually on my other side. And to say good
Thank,
night.
mm. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you also to my Scott, no, thank you, and because he do much effort for our channel, let his time for me, and yeah, thank you, and to all of you guys, thank you very much for your time and effort to stay here, comment, yeah, we really appreciate that. Hope what we do, no, everything we are okay, and yeah. See you next time. And yeah, stay safe, everybody. And God bless everyone. Have a good night. Have a good day. Thank you. Sleep
Adios.
well. Adios, amigos.